Hello, my name is Zalthius. I'm your fuzzy creature shopkeeper for the Dainsleif Retrotech Arcade and Tech Shop. I got that all backwards, but today is kind of a weird backwards day. This is Shopkeep's log stored date 7, and I honestly was not sure if I should make one of these. I'm in a little bit of a weird mood today, but what better time than that to make one of these, I guess. There's an awful lot going on, a lot that could directly impact a lot of people and how they access the internet broadly. I'm not going to get into any of that because, but it's still a concern. It's what's been floating in my head for the last little bit. I'm nervous because I don't know how that's going to affect what I'm trying to do here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn this into a career, which is something I desperately want to do, like so many other people. I don't normally talk about this kind of stuff. I don't know if I even should, but oh well. The reason why I'm doing this is there's a lot. And I mean this broadly, streaming, content creation, just trying to make a name for myself and become a career streamer, career content creator, is because I can't work normal jobs. I have a lot of medical stuff that makes job stuff in general pretty difficult. It's, kind of an uncomfortable, unpleasant topic. So I think I should just leave it at that. Because I really don't like drawing attention to it, to be perfectly honest. I for my streams, I have little sticky notes that I'll put here on my little chest screen so that everybody knows if I'm struggling for that day, that I might be a little out of it, or might have to stream less or whatever. But that's really about the extent that I'm usually comfortable getting into that with. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of seeing this as a little bit of a last bastion for doing something, maybe even something meaningful with my life, and not just something to have a career, I'm proud of the community at large that is what the people who find my content, the people in my Discord, the people that watch my streams. And I'm so incredibly blessed to have any of that in any capacity. I guess I'm still in that weird mood that I was in yesterday. I don't know if I'm gonna publish this one. I might. I probably will. Anyone who sits and watches these, thank you so much. Your viewership and your engagement with my content means the world to me. And I know I say that a lot, but I really genuinely mean it. Y'all give me hope that I can make it as a content creator to do something impactful and meaningful with my life. Which is something that, honestly, I was pretty scared I would never be able to do. I wanted to be an engineer, an aerospace engineer to be specific. That didn't really pan out. Wanted to get into that, like, robots and airplanes and stuff. But ended up becoming a mechanic for a little bit until stuff got bad and I just couldn't work in that area anymore. I didn't even really make it past like work study for that. And I've worked in a lot of different industries in my time, and this is the one I feel like the most at home and at peace with, strangely enough. So, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just in a weird mood, I guess, like I keep saying. And I'm so sorry if this gets like heavy and whatever. It's just the nature of what Shopkeep's log is. That's what happens when there's a series that's just what's going on in the fuzzy creature's stream of consciousness, you know? But again, if you do sit through these and you can relate or understand in any capacity, um I appreciate that. A lot of the time I worry that I'm not able to properly communicate, especially when it comes to showing my gratitude and things like that. I've never been really strong on the communication skills, unfortunately, especially when it comes to emotional stuff. But I think I'm repeating myself at this point, so I probably should end off this particular entry before I start going in circles forever and ever and ever. Um, Thanks for hearing me out. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day whenever this finds you. I'll see you in the next one, maybe?